let's go ahead and find a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. Cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus. Just take a moment to settle in. Ground the sit bones down, lift the spine tall. Gently close the eyes. Let's take one deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale it out the mouth. Let's drop into our practice with 3 ohms. Inhale. You may keep your eyes closed or open them. Let's sing a short kirtan. We'll sing Hoam over and over and over again. So I sing, then you sing technically, but I guess the way this Zoom yoga works is it's easiest if I just keep singing, right? So I'll sing loudly and then I'll sing a little bit more softly. And if you want to sing, just go for it. Slowly come to open up the eyes if they're not already open. And if you would like to practice with the playlist today, now's a great time to start that playlist. I'm going to go ahead and start mine. And let's just start here in a cross-legged position. Gently walk the hands out. Let's take a deep stretch. But we can make it an active stretch. You can come onto your fingertips, tenting the hands like so. And as you bring your arms forward, ground the sit bones down in space. Release the neck, release the head. Relax the shoulders down your spine. Just take a few breaths. And walk your hands back up to center, slowly, slowly. Bring your right hand to the outside of your right thigh. You can drop your forearm to the ground if that feels good, or stay high on your hand. And then allow your left arm to come overhead. Bring the gaze up to your bicep or your fingertips. Take a few breaths here. Ground the left sit bone down as you open up the left side body. Good. And then let's come to the other side. Just, you can kind of teeter totter there. Left hand down, the right arm comes overhead. Gaze is up at your fingertips, your bicep. That right sit bone is grounding down, creating more space in the right side body. Good. Then on your inhale, push up to center. Walk your hands in front and bring yourself to tabletop. Take a moment to work out that alignment, making sure your shoulders are above your wrists, your knees are underneath your hips. Good. And then once you're here, start moving in a way that feels good for your body. You can do some cat-cows. You can make organic movements with your spine, making circles or figure eights. Some days we want to start our practice with large movements. Some days we want to start with small movements, right? Just waking up the body as it needs to be woken. If you're moving in circles, start moving in the opposite direction. Bringing that balance, that harmony to the body on a visceral level. Allowing the breath to move you forward and back from side to side. Each movement beginning with the breath, ending with the breath. Good, then make your way back to center. Tuck your toes under, press your hands into the mat, and then just lift your knees up about an inch. You can come forward and backward if you want to make it dynamic. You can engage the core and stay still. And then slowly begin to push back to downward facing dog. First dog of the practice. Pedal it out here, twist it out. Shake that head, yes, gently. Shake it, no. Flubber the lips. On your inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Open up the hip, bend the knee. And then start to make circles with your ankle in one direction and then the other direction. Then you can go ahead and make circles with your knee, opening up the hip if that feels good. One direction, then the other. Then inhale, lift your right leg high up to the sky. And then exhale, come forward onto your hands, bringing your knee right into your chest, right into your heart center. And then drop your right foot to the outside of your right hand, coming to this early morning lizard. You can bring your body forwards and backwards or side to side. And then drop that back knee down. Lift the chest, lift the heart center forward. And then exhale, push it back into this wide-legged Ardha Hanumanasana. Hands are on the inside of your right foot. Chest is moving forward. There's a slight arch in the lower back. One more deep inhale here. Exhale. Step your right foot down, press your hands into the mat, curl your back toes under, lift your right leg up to the sky, and then bring it back down. Pedal it out, find your downward dog again, right? This asana, downward dog, is a resting pose. It's a home base. It's a place to regroup, find yourself again, and get ready to go out, to go back into the practice. Inhale, lift that left leg high, bend the knee. Start to make circles with your ankle in one direction and the other. And then make circles with your knee in one direction. Nice big circles. Waking up that hip. Oof. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, come forward, bringing your knee to your nose, right through heart center. And then allow the left foot to drop to the outside of the left hand, coming into this early lizard. You can sway. You can go forward and backward, side to side. And drop your back knee down and press back to this wide Ardha Hanumanasana. See if you can allow the neck, the head to grow soft here. Good. And step your left foot down, curl the back toes under, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, just step your feet forward to meet your hands. Grab opposite elbows. And just sway from side to side. You can allow your hands to come down to the mat or keep holding onto your elbows, whatever feels good for you. Engage your legs. Shake that head, yes. Shake it, no. Flubber the lips. See if you can mentally allow your to-do list to just kind of pour out of your head for now. Letting go of anything you don't need for the next 50 minutes or so that we're together. Good, and then press your feet into the ground. Take a bend in your knees, and then slowly push all the way up, rolling one vertebra on top of the next, growing taller, taller, taller. Then bring your arms overhead, palms come to press. And allow your hands to float down to heart center. Gently close your eyes and set an intention for your practice. There's someone you know who needs your energy, your light, your love today. Just go ahead and send it in their direction. And bring your hands down by your sides. Bring toes and heels to touch. Let's set up for Surya Namaskar A, beginning in mountain pose, Tadasana. Take a moment to engage your feet, making sure that the four corners of your feet are connected to the earth, right? Taking in that energy. Your chest is tall, your shoulders are rolled back. Gaze is soft and strong. And then on your inhale, raise your arms, press palms overhead, look up. Exhale, bow forward, bringing your hands down to the ground. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, Chaturanga. Looking forward, elbows in, good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Start to engage that deep ujjayi breath, that oceanic, beautiful moving breath at the base of the throat. When the mind grows heavy, when it grows busy, allow the breath to grow louder than your thoughts. Put the brain on your breath and let it carry you through your practice and maybe beyond through your day. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float, fly forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up from the soles of your feet to the tops of your hands and look up. And then exhale, fold it down, bringing your hands to the ground. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, Chaturanga, elbows and gazes forward. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the heart center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your gaze to your navel. Feel your shoulders widening, melting down your spine. Feel your sit bones rising toward the sky. Feel your heels moving toward the back of the room. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead, look up. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side, Tadasana. Moving on, Jivamukti. Inhale, hook thumbs, raise arms, arch up. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, step the right foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, left foot comes back, down dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot comes forward, lunge and look forward. Exhale, left foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send the left foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, right foot comes back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, push your seat to your heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward, lunge and look forward. Exhale, right foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back, one more round. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands behind your back and fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send your right foot back, lunge. Listen up, drop that back knee down to the ground, sweep the arms up, coming right into Anjaneyasana. Heart lifts to the sky, one more breath here. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, tuck the back toes, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, down dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, lunge. Leave the left hand down. Lift the right arm up to the sky, taking a twist. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, left foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Last time. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send the left foot back, lunge. Drop the back knee down, sweep the arms forward and up, coming to Anjaneyasana, heart to sky, good. Exhale, hands come down, step back, down dog. Inhale, roll forward to cobra. Plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward, lunge. Leave the right hand down. Lift the left arm up to the sky, peeling that chest open. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down, right foot steps forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back, arch a little bit further. Exhale, hands come down by your sides, Tadasana. Whew. Just hold your Tadasana for a little bit. Gently close your eyes. Find your breath. Your breath may be running away from you right now. Use that breath, use that prana to cool down the body, soften the heartbeat. Good. And slowly blink the eyes open. Moving on, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend knees, press palms, Utkatasana, chair pose. Really sit into your heels. Feel your power. Utkata means power. So feel your strength, feel your focus here. One more inhale. And then exhale, pour it down, right? Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step or jump back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, ground the back heel down, lift the torso up, right into warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Palms can press overhead, or you can leave some space there if the shoulders are requiring you to keep some space between your hands today, right? Press into the outer edge of that back foot to bring your hips toward the top of the mat. One more inhale here. And then exhale, open it up, warrior two. Hips are open, arms are open, gaze is over that front middle finger. Keep that deep bend in the front knee. You can look down, make sure you can see your big toe. Make sure the knee's not going in, not going out. And then on your next inhale, come forward and back, reversing the warrior. Legs stay where they are, feet stay where they are. Chest open, side body open. One more inhale. And then exhale, straighten that front knee. Come forward into a wide triangle, wide Utthita Trikonasana. You can bring your right hand down. Of course, if you want to bring in that back foot and do the version of Trikonasana that feels better for you, go ahead, it's your body. It's your time, it's your practice. Wherever you are, feel your left hip moving back in space. Feel your right hip moving forward. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rise up to stand. Turn your right toes in so that you're facing the left side. Bring your hands to your waist. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, coming forward for Prasarita Padottanasana. You can bring your hands toward the ground. Maybe they're on the ground. You can bring your head toward the ground. Yeah. Wherever you are in this asana, make sure your thighs are deeply engaged. Your thighs are working overtime to protect your lower back. And remember to breathe. If your hands are on the ground, walk them a little bit further back so that they're more in line with your feet. Good. Then on your next inhale, rise up halfway. Bring your hands to your hips. Exhale here, like to come up slowly. And then inhale, lift all the way back up to stand. Turn your right toes out so that they're facing in the direction of the top of your mat. Bring your arms to Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale here. And then exhale, bring yourself right into Utthita Parshvakonasana. Extended side angle, finding the version of this asana that suits your body today with kindness, right? Without judgment. Maybe you start in a more modified position than you're accustomed to, and maybe then slowly you move your way deeper into the pose. Wherever you are, that side body is opening beautifully. That left side, the divine feminine in all of us. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, make your way back up to warrior two, good. And then take your left arm and bring it around to the front, coming onto the ball of your back foot into high lunge. Chest is lifted. Try to straighten that back knee as much as possible. I know with me, it's natural for it to cave in, but lift up high. Inhale here. And then we're gonna exhale, bring our back knee to the ground and come to goalpost arms. We'll inhale, come up. We're just gonna do this twice. I think Kim did this the other day. It was awesome. Bring your arms down, good. One more inhale. Exhale. From here, let's make Garudasana arms. So let's bring the right underneath the left. Good. Stay here or come back into Ardha Hanumanasana by straightening that front knee and bringing the arms forward. Good. Then on your inhale, come back up, pressing that right foot into the ground. Lift your back knee up, coming into good high lunge with Garudasana arms. Inhale here, and then exhale. We're gonna slowly make our way forward to Virabhadrasana 3 with Garudasana arms, eagle arms. Good, your hips are square to the floor. And if you come out of it, that's fine. Just make your way back in. We're really tiring out the legs here. It's like when you're working so hard, the mind can't stop, but stop thinking, you know what I mean? And then bend that right knee, send your left knee up in space. And then bring it around for Garudasana, eagle pose. Take a moment to get set. And then once your asana, once your seat here is established, then you can bring it a little bit deeper. Maybe bringing those elbows out in the front while sending the shoulders back down in space, the body moving in many directions. One more inhale. Exhale, start to unwrap the arms, unwrap the legs. Bring yourself like slow and matrix-like into Ardha Chandrasana, that ecstatic, beautiful half moon pose. Hips are open to the side. Gaze is down or gaze is up. Hand is down or hand is up. One more inhale. And then exhale, bring both hands down to the ground, standing split, just 2 breaths. One more inhale. Then exhale, bend the right knee, send the left foot back. Send the right foot back. Downward facing dog. Stay in down dog, or go ahead through the vinyasa. Coming forward to plank, lowering down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, left side. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, rising up, warrior one. That was a long sequence. Let's see if we can get all the way through it. Good. Find your warrior one, your Virabhadrasana one. Whichever version you did on the one side, emulate that on the second side. Creating this balance, this harmony in the body, on like the level of muscle and sinew. One more inhale. Exhale, open it up for warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. On the level of fascia, on a cellular level, bringing this deep harmony into the body. Check your knee. Make sure you can see your big toe, your left big toe. And if you can't, just make a little adjustment. Good. And then on your inhale, come forward and back, reversing your warrior. Bend into that left knee a little bit more as you send the left arm back in space. One more inhale. And then exhale, come forward. Straighten that front knee. Coming into a wide triangle. Bring the left hand down. Bring the right arm up in space. Right hip moves back. Left hip moves forward. Gaze is up. Then on your inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Turn the left toes in, so you're facing the right side of your mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. Let's go for Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, come forward and down. Getting a deep shoulder stretch here. If you spend any amount of time at a desk, writing on a phone, on a computer, so important to open up the shoulder as they get stone tight. Just breathe wherever you are. Then engage your legs as you inhale, slowly rise all the way up to stand, taking your time, right? We'll take the scenic route. Turn your toes out to face the top of the mat. Bring your arms into warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your left forearm down, your right arm overhead. Uttita Parshva Konasana. Going into the same version of the asana that you journeyed to on the other side, right? What is this practice? What a journey, a trip. It's a little different each day. Maybe it's a little calmer, maybe it's a little wilder, maybe it's predictable, maybe it's not. One more inhale. Exhale, inhale, come back up to warrior two. Then you're gonna take that right arm, bring it around to the front. As you come onto the ball of your back foot, lift your chest high. Inhale here. Exhale, come to goal post arms, bringing the back knee down. Good, then inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring it down. One more inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring it down. And let's settle down here, bringing the left arm underneath the right. For Garudasana arms, stay here or straighten that front leg coming down to an Ardha Hanumanasana with eagle arms. Takes a lot of core, a lot of balance, and something that's close to faith here. Inhale, rise back up. Press into the ball of your back foot, coming into high lunge with eagle arms. You're doing great. This is a hard class. And then bring it forward. Virabhadrasana 3 with Garudasana arms. Mind is still. Find your drishti, that unmoving point in front of you or in the mind. Good. Bend the left knee, wrap the right leg around, coming into Garudasana. You can start high, and then as you feel more balanced in the pose, you can come a little bit lower. Maybe bringing your elbows in front of your knees. Good, one more inhale. And then exhale, unwrap the arms, unwrap the legs, coming as slowly as you can right into Ardha Chandrasana, opening up the hips to the right side. Beautiful yogis. And we just had that full moon and it was pretty intense. Here we are, emulating the moon. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand down, right leg is high behind you, standing split, 2 breaths. One more, reach a little bit higher. And then exhale, bend the left knee, send the right foot back, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your knees to the ground. Come to sit on your heels. Let's take a moment of rest. Bring your hands on top of each other. You can make like a little bowl. Bring your thumbs together. Gently close your eyes. Bring your attention to your third eye. That point right between the eyebrows, and see it filling with light. And I know I say this a lot, but whatever life brings you, whatever your day brings you, whatever life throws at you, just know that you always have this point of stillness inside of you, a place where you can return to find peace, harmony, balance, so that your well-being is intrinsic, right? Not extrinsic. There's always a storm outside, but inside, we can be that eye in the hurricane, that point of calm. And the practice helps bring us there. Open up the eyes, bring the hands down, tuck the toes under, come right into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, crunch it in. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, let it rest there, good. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand, coming into lizard. You can go ahead and find your way into your favorite version of lizard. Maybe you're down on your forearms. Maybe your right foot turns out a little bit so you're on the blade of your foot. Whatever feels good for you. And if you want to stay high, stay high. If you want to go low, go low. Go where the body wants to take you. Go into the version of the asana that serves you best, right? That helps you open up the most. Then come up to your hands, bend that back foot and reach around, galaxy pose. Press your foot into your hand to open up the chest a little bit more, lifting it up toward the sky, as if you could pour sunlight right in. Good. Let go of that back foot. Walk the right foot across your mat. Just let it travel over there. And let's come right into pigeon, right into Kapotasana. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, come down, but as you come down, lead with the heart. you may not go as far, or who knows, you may go even further, right? In our society, we're designed to, the mind is really valued as like the supreme originator of all action. But how would things change if we all led from that place of the heart, if we could figure that out? I could stay in pigeon all day, but let's walk our hands back. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the right leg up to the sky and bring it back down, downward facing dog. Pedal it out, twist it out, good. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose, good. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, bring the left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, lift it high, moving with the breath. Exhale, bring your left knee to your right elbow, hold it, good. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Coming into that lizard again. Maybe dropping right down, bringing your forearms to the ground, finding your version, and just maybe noticing like an observer from the outside, how different it feels now on this side than it did when we first started. And just knowing how capable you are of growth, of change, of expansion, of self. Walk the hands back up, bend the back knee, reach the left arm back for your back foot coming into galaxy. Good, open up the chest, letting that light in, beautiful. Press your foot into your hand to extend a little bit more. Good, then release, bringing both hands to the ground and let that left foot migrate to the right side of the mat. Bringing us into pigeon, Kapotasana. Square the hips. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, find your pigeon. Leading with the heart, right? Allowing the shoulders to relax. They're kind of like the guard dogs of the body. The shoulders come up to protect us in times of real stress and threat and perceived. Allow them to call them off, you know? Allow them to grow soft. Melt down a little bit further. Walk your hands back toward your body. Tuck your back toes under, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring it through. Bring your foot between your hands, drop your back knee down. Let's come to our third and last Ardha Hanumanasana here. And if you're working on the full pose, go ahead and take Hanumanasana. You can use your blocks if you've got blocks. Yeah, keep your front toes flexed toward the ceiling, toward the sky. And just breathe into wherever you are. Really take this moment to practice ahimsa, that non-harming aspect of the yoga practice in thought, in word, in deed. And then let's slowly come out of it. Come back to downward facing dog. Plant your hands. Lift the body up. Lift that right leg up to the sky and bring it back down. Reset. Good. Inhale, lift that left leg high. Exhale, bring your foot between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Come right into your third and last Ardha Hanumanasana on this side. And if you're feeling moved today, go ahead and elongate right into the full expression of the pose, your full expression of the pose. And we tend to do these like challenging asanas, ones that ask us to open in directions we're not used to opening. The mind can flood with negative thoughts. That's when we send the breath in, practice kindness with yourself. The body's doing the best it can, right? The mind is doing the best it can. Now slowly come out of it. Press your hands into the ground, tuck your back toes under, and step back to downward facing dog. Oof. Inhale here. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, let's jump forward and let's meet in Navasana. I'm not going to let you go without a little bit of Navasana. You can bend your legs or you can straighten them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to Ardha Navasana. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cross your ankles. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a little bit of extra kindness. And come bring the soles of the feet together. Let's meet in Baddha Konasana. Old familiar pose. Bring your peace fingers to wrap around your big toes. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, start to bring the chest forward. You can use your elbows and the insides of your thighs to bring your chest down even more. And then when you can't come forward anymore, then bend. Then bring the forehead down. Inhale, rise up. Oh, let's do this one. Roll back onto your, sorry, it's so loud here today. Roll back onto your sit bones and then lift your legs up into the air. Yeah, I love this. Lift the chest up. Upavishta Konasana. Urdhva Upavishta Konasana. Good, hold a little bit more. And then bend your knees, come back down to Baddha Konasana. Release your toes, open up the legs. Let's do our signature pose. Let's start by walking the hands out. Walking the chest out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, sink down. And as you sink down, make sure your feet are flexed toward the ceiling, toes pointing up. Legs are engaged. By engaging the thighs, we protect and honor the lower back, which gets so tight from all that sitting that we do. It's not our fault, it's how our culture is designed. Walk your hands back toward the body. Bring your right forearm to the inside of your right leg and take your left arm and let's just sweep it back, up and over. Yeah, to give that lower back an even bigger stretch. Good. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Just switch sides. Bring the left hand down, maybe the left forearm. Then you're going to take this right arm and sweep it up and over. Good. Opening up that side body even more. And your next inhale, come up to center. Bring your hands underneath your knees. Bring your legs in and let's do a little bit more stretching. Keep the right leg long. Bring the, sorry, that's the left. Keep the left long. Bring the right foot into your pubic bone. Sitting up for Janu Shirsasana. Toes are pointed toward the ceiling. Same rules of engagement here. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, come forward. Again, leading with the heart. We have so many opportunities to practice. Using the breath to bring you further into the asana, deeper into the pose, to quiet the mind, to bring you deeper into yourself. Your next inhale, rise up to sit. Bring your right hand underneath your knee. Bring your foot down to the ground. Leave about hips worth of space between your thigh and your foot. Let's do Martyasana. Bring your right hand behind you. Inhale, lift the left arm up in space. And then exhale, bring it to the outside. Bring your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Stay here and twist to the back, or go ahead and take the bind if that's in your practice today. Good. Left toes are engaged. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. And then inhale, lift. Exhale, de-twist to the left gently. Good. Come back to center. Straighten your right leg. Bring your left foot into the pubic bones. Go for Janu Sirsasana on the side. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Heart first. And breathe. Wherever you land, just breathe. And inhale, lift the chest. Bring your left hand underneath your left knee. Bring your left foot to the ground. Bring your right hand behind you. You can really lean into that arm. Inhale, the right arm comes up in space. Exhale, bring it to the outside of that left thigh. Stay here and twist to the back, or take the bind if that's in your practice today. Right toes are facing the ceiling. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist a little further. Inhale. And then exhale, de-twist to the right side. Bring both legs in front of you. Bring both arms out. Let's inhale, lower down, halfway. Exhale here. And inhale, come up. Just a little bit more core, and then we're gonna slowly take it down. Exhale, come down about halfway. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, come all the way down and take it right into shoulder stand or waterfall. If you're doing waterfall, keep your hips on the ground, legs reach toward the sky. This is great if you have any lower back pain or if you're on your moon cycle. Otherwise, go for the full shoulder stand. Walk your elbows in a little bit, make brackets with your hands at the base of your spine. Neck stays straight, legs are engaged, core is engaged. So good to go upside down. Change perspective. Give the legs a break. Give the feet a rest. And then allow the legs to come overhead. If your feet touch the ground, have your toes make contact with the ground, and then you can interlace your hands behind your back. Otherwise, keep your hands on your lower back for support. And then bend your knees by the sides of your ears in Karnapidasana. And straighten your legs. Bring your hands to the mat. Using your hands as brakes, slowly roll out. One vertebra at a time. Good job, everyone. Beautiful, beautiful descents. Good. Once your legs make contact with the ground, come onto your forearms, lift the chest, bring the crown of the head to the mat for Matsyasana fish pose, a little back bend. Inhale deeply here, and then exhale with a lion's breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tuck the chin into the chest and come all the way down to your mat. Bring your right knee into your chest, hug it in tight. Left leg is long on the mat. And then straighten your right leg. Bring your hands to the back of your thigh and interlace them there. Or maybe walk your hands up your leg and hold from your calf, or maybe wrap your peace fingers around your big toe. Inhale here. And then exhale, bring the leg out to the right. Bring your gaze over to the left. Taking some last deep stretches in the body. Inhale, bring the leg back to center. Hug the knee in, and then twist it over to the left. Gaze is over your right. Inhale, bring the knee back to center and switch legs. Bring the right leg to the mat. Bring the left knee into your chest. Extend your left leg up to the sky. Interlace your hands behind your thigh. Or walk them up your leg, or maybe wrap your peace fingers around your big toe. And bring your leg out to the left. Gaze is over the right. Inhale the leg up to center. Bend the knee and cross it over to the right, bringing the gaze over to your left. It's amazing. We just spent an hour opening up the body, and there's still so much more of us to expand, right? Inhale, bringing the knee back to center and allow the legs to go along. Finding your final asana of the practice, Shavasana. Allowing all of the work, all of the opening you just did, all of the expansiveness you created in your body and your mind to take hold, to set. Allow the breath to grow soft, the muscles to melt. And slowly start to reawaken the body. By wiggling the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms overhead. Stretch the legs long. And of course, if you can stay in Shavasana, stay for as long as you'd like. Otherwise, start to roll over onto one side, bringing the knees into the fetal position and resting there for just one moment. Taking a few breaths. And then slowly make your way back up to a comfortable seat. And keep your eyes kind of closed, soft. We'll close singing the mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere in all places be happy, and may they be free of suffering. And may our thoughts, words, and actions in some way contribute to the happiness and the freedom from suffering for all beings in all places. Please sing with me. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your hands together at heart center, gently bowing your head to your hands. Know that the true teacher, the source of all love and wisdom, resides inside of you. Om Bolo Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Namaste, yogis.